Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of AJAWI TV. I'm Andre, and today I will be showing you how I apply dimensions to construction drawings. As you can see here, a couple of dimensions has been added to this drawing already. However, they don't necessarily follow my standard, so I will be adjusting them so that you can see how I dimension drawings. Alright, so normally what I try to do whenever I'm doing construction drawings is the first line is supposed to pick up openings, the second line pick up walls, and the third line pick up overall measurements. Alright, so for example, this is the first floor of this drawing, right? The first floor of this building. So I want to show you how I would go about dimensioning this. Right, so the first line I'm going to be picking up openings. So this is a window right here, so I'm going to pick up that. There's another side to that opening, so I pick it up at that position, and I go to the next opening that's on the sheet. Right, I end out that dimension by picking up the end of the wall. So I get the person doing the construction can measure from here to this wall to this opening right here, and so forth and so on. Right, I continue. There is an opening here that's linked to this wall, so I'm gonna pick up that one. Right, then I'm gonna pick up this opening as well. This opening is all on the same string of line of measurement. Right, so this is a wall right here, but the rule is openings, so we're paying attention to openings. So even though this is a wall, I'm still gonna have to pick up this opening right here. Right, so I'll pick up that. So even though I'm getting that 6-inch measurement, I still pick up the opening. Right, then I pick up that. There's an opening over here as well, so I'll pick up that, and then I close off that measurement by picking up the end of the wall, and all of those will show on one line. Right, one line of measurement. Now I try to put dimensions a little bit off of the building to really allow the building to sit by itself. You can clearly see what's happening. So normally I would have put it up somewhere here, but because there's a part of the building here, I'm gonna carry it out a little so that it reads by itself. Right, I'm looking all the way down to the ground floor, so I'm seeing what is below. If you're on the upper floor, you're gonna obviously see what's below, so that's why you're seeing other things below. Right, the next line of measurement now will be walls. Right, so I'm gonna pick up just walls. Right, so I'm gonna go here. This is a 6-inch wall, 6-inch wall. Right, so it's showing the width of the rooms. This is a 6-inch wall right here. Then I come all the way. I'm not going to pick up these down here because these are not touching the face of this wall. Right, so from here, 6-inch wall. Right, and I pick up this 6-inch wall right here. Make sure that that's the wall. Then I come down to here, and this is the wall as well. So I pick up that, right? And then I carry it and put it on the second line of measurement. Right? Normally I try not to make anything clash. So I would pull this out a little just to clean it up a little bit so that it doesn't become crowded or too crowded, right? I can pull this down a little. So it's about using your discretion really at the end of the day. So now I need to go to the third line of measurement, right? So now I'm gonna pick up the edge of this, right? I can pick up the edge of this. So this is an overall measurement for there. So I know exactly what that measurement is. Then I come to here, what that measurement is over here. I'm gonna pick up to this position right here, right? That's an overall measurement, right? Then I'm gonna go and just give you from the entire length of the building, right? So I know the entire length. So if somebody is creating this wall, they wouldn't have to add up these just to get that information. Now there's a double up here, 3'6", 3'6" here. I can remove some of these measurements. So, but I'm gonna leave it simply because I can't avoid that. In this situation, I could just remove this, but it's not necessary. I can leave it, right? For now. I have the overall measurement. Then I'm gonna pull this out a little, and then pick up the dimension, the grid lines, right? I'll pick up this. Alright. Now I have this measurement here. Do I really need that? Or do I need to put it out here, right? So that allows the internal of the building to be less crowded, right? So I'm picking up there, here, that, and that, right? And the other line now, I'm gonna put overall dimension, right? So the rule still applies. So I'm going all the way up here, and I'm showing an overall dimension, right? So the person know that from here to here is 23 feet half inch, 29 feet 3 inches, or 3.5 inches, right? That's due to rendering and small walls adding up, right? So first line, openings, right? Second line, walls. Third line, overall dimension. Alright, so around this section around here, I did the same thing. First line, openings. So from the edge to this wall, to this opening right here, then I go to the next edge of that opening, this opening right here, right? Then I go to the edge of the wall, because that's where that finishes, right? Then I go to this opening over here, to the edge of the wall. Then I go from the edge of this wall to this opening, and then I go to the edge of the wall, right? Then I continue that opening, edge of wall, opening. So edge of this wall to the opening here is that, and I continue along that line, right? So immediately I pick up the drawing, I'm able to know, okay, this opening right here between grade H and I. Let's remove this I because I can be confused with 1. So let's say K, H, I, J. Let's put it at J, right? Grid J. So this the opening between grid H and J, sorry. That's a little bit tongue tied here. Is 5 feet. So from here to here is 5 feet, right? And now wall to wall. So from this wall to this wall, I have that there 5 feet 6. From this wall to this wall right here, that's what 15 feet. From this wall to this wall, that's 6 feet. From this wall to that wall, did I pick that up on the second line? No. Right, so let me add that dimension right there. Right, this wall, yes, it's picked up, right? From this wall to this wall down here, did we pick it up? Yes, that's 6 inches, right? 6 inches. So we show that information, right? Then we pick up overall dimensions. So let's pick up from here to here. Let's move this back. So you really have to really think about it sometimes to see what's really happening so that you can make good decisions, right? Since I have this measurement here, I don't necessarily have to put it back here, or I can remove this measurement on this one down here if I wanted to, right? Hold on, so let me just remove that. Right, and then I'll add it back on this line up here. Right, it's the same thing that would have happened here as well. So there are certain times that you can disregard depending on what is happening, right? So if I want to clean up this a little so that it doesn't look too crowded, I can do that. So I can say, all right, let me just remove that and do it over. So it takes some amount of thought behind it, right? So this and this is here. No, that's openings. Sorry. Did I delete the wrong thing? Let's see. Yes, I did delete the wrong thing. Yeah, alright, so I need to delete this line, right? So let's delete that. And then add it back to clean up the drawings. Alright. So I'm there. I'm gonna pick up this one as well. Right. That's a wall. That's one right there. Right. Then okay, yes. So I'm gonna stop that right here. So I have that, right? Then I'm gonna start back over here. Since I don't have any walls in between here. So I'm gonna start back over this side over here. I'm gonna say pick up this wall, right? This wall. This wall. Right? And I'm seeing where from here to here is 21 feet 6 inches, and from here to here is 5 feet, right? 5 feet and 5 feet 6. So from this wall to this wall is 5 feet 6 inches. Then I'm gonna go overall measurements, which is that, and now this measurement here indicates this wall and this wall, right? And the thickness of the wall is on the line below, so you're able to read that drawing. Let's do that over. So we're at second line, third line, which is this. Overall is up there, so we need to get rid of this one. So let's delete this one. Okay, good. Now we're at this line. Pick up this, right? We're picking up this wall as well. Picking up this wall as well. And place it here, right? Bingo. Let's check back our position. This is in the right position. Alright, cool. We're over on this side now. So we go this position, that position, overall, overall. We're coming down to this position, so overall. Alright, and we're placing it in line with this one. Right? I don't want the line to be touching the building, so let me just take that off a little. Just clean that up a little. Right there. There. Right? Okay, not touching the building. Perfect. This one is going inside there, so let's carry that back. Right, and then here. No problem. So we're going across and we're seeing where everything is, and we're able to clearly indicate that we have 3 lines of measurement minimum. We have the openings, the walls, right? Walls. Then we have overall measurements. Overall measurements, and then we have an overall measurement, which is from down here to over there. This looks a little bit too close for my comfort. Let me just pull that out a little bit more. Okay, this can go up a little bit more. Alright, and then I show the grid lines. Right, and down here, I'm doing the same thing, doing my checks now. So I need to show overall dimension for down here. That. So I need to show this one as well. So let's pick up this. And we're here. Right. Overall dimension needed now. So let me just pick up that. From here to here. That's an overall dimension right there. Right? And bingo. We just dimensioned that drawing properly. We have our opening showing, then the walls, then overall dimension, and then fully overall. Right? So this is showing this overall dimension here. But then I go above that and show for everything, right? Yeah, that should be good. Let me just check back the model to see if anything is being affected, anything is being moved. Right? Nope, nothing has been moved. Good to go. Good to go. Right? And yeah, that's it. That's how I apply dimensions to a drawing. I hope you learned something from this video. It's all about continued learning. I hope that you hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I make videos just like this one.